Hi everyone, this is Laurel with Guided by Love, and I'm here with the Keepers of the Light deck by Kyle Gray, and I'm here with the Animal deck by Radley Valentine and Doreen Virtue. And I'm going to get some messages for the journey, the Twinflame Message today, using these decks. And this is, I'm burping, so it's releasing of fear for sure today. Releasing of any fears, but this is also I'm going to get messages from your person to see who the keeper of the lights are with you today. So any other messages? I'm curious to see if a card comes out that I saw when I was shuffling. Any other messages for this daily twin flame read? Wow. Okay. Let me see. I have the that one wants to come out from the top of the deck. Bottom of the deck. Oh my gosh. Here's that white dove again. Ace of Cups. Oh my gosh. Under that is the Ace of Pentacle. Wow. And then the Queen of Cups. Wow. So Ace of Summer. This is the dove. Check it out. This came out in the Intuitive Soul Daily as well. Not the same card, but it had, go look at it, check it out. It's in sync with the with what's happening. So this is the beginning of a new emotional experience. It may be romantic love, it may be a current relationship, or the awakening of spiritual gifts and insights. So really beautiful. I have had this intuitive nudge when I was sitting in stillness this morning. Somebody may be asking you for advice. I did have that intuitive nudge that there may be somebody coming forward asking you for spiritual advice. So you may be teaching this person something, you may be giving, teaching them something about spiritualness. And in that, you're using about their spiritual journey. And in doing that, you're going to be using some gifts that are going to come to the forefront. So take it as it resonates. But this is also filling your own cup, feeling this peace, this white dove symbolic of the Holy Spirit, of, I feel like the Trinity, but very symbolic of union within yourself, possibly union with another person coming in, because this speaks of, the dove speaks of romantic love, the rebirth of a relationship, of a current relationship. So if you're a twin flame, this could be, union within yourself and your person coming in as well. And then we have the calico cat under this, which, oh my gosh, this is a windfall of abundance. This could be a serendipitous meeting because you are the Ace of Pentacles to your person. This could be a serendipitous meeting with your person. This could be some rewarding advice that comes to you that is going to create this abundant overflow for you, overflowing abundance for you. But this is, and this could be like a new job offer, a new promotion, something huge coming in. But I feel it could also be your person, you and your person meeting up serendipitously. So, wow, with those two right in a row, caught my attention. So let's see what else we got here. This is like, woo. And we have the Three of Spring, the sea turtle. So the turtle wears its home on its back. The turtles are known for nurturing, and they move at their own pace. So this is a day where, a day of, just kind of really, I feel like this is a day to kind of slow down and take everything in as you go along, as you swim along, being in the flow. And, this is patting yourself on the back for all of your hard work in your connection. This is also 3 of spring is also known as the ships coming in card. So as we transition into this abundance, this overflow of abundance of love and financial security, um, as we transition in, this is saying, go with the flow, relax, renew, just be in the moment and let things come to you. So, really beautiful. And pat yourself on the back for all the hard work that you've accomplished. And then the world card. Yeah, this is the ending. This is the laurel victory wreath. I love that it shows that. And it's called that because it's made out of laurel leaves. Laurel is a bush. I don't. They're telling me a fragrant bush, but I'm not sure. I mean, I'm going by what I'm getting, um, but this is a laurel wreath, and those are set out as for victory. So this is a victory, closing this tremendous cycle with you and your person. It's a closing of separation cycle. This is a tremendous victory. This is the last card in the tarot deck. So it's like, this new beginning is starting over. It has been coming in, but this is showing you again, this is the ending. This is the ending of the separation cycle. This is the beginning of unconditional love and loyalty with your person. And this is, congratulations. You've successfully accomplished everything you've set out to do in your journey, in your separation journey. You and your person have achieved what you needed to achieve. This is the lessons that you have learned have built a solid foundation for both of you. And now it's time to, as you wrap up this cycle, it's time for that new beginning coming together in a new chapter with the two of you. Wow, and I want to point out we also have 33, which means Jesus is with you today, has your back. So talk to him today and, rely on that presence for, for anything that you're questioning, or, rely on that presence of Jesus for your spiritual strength and courage as you move forward. And I have this bracelet I found in my jewelry box, and it says brave on it. And I haven't wore it in a long time, and I'm going to pull it out and I'm going to wear it. And here's the renewal card. This is what I'm talking about today. Yesterday and today, I feel have been this renewal energy. I felt an energy shift yesterday afternoon. This is part of a transformation that's happening within your connection. And I love this. Shows 3 raccoons, birth, death, rebirth, or abundance and creativity. And this is, a time to get clarity about your life purpose and making the changes that you need to make in order to walk into that purpose more fully. So this is forgive what has been without judgment and fearlessly embrace what is to come. So I think I mentioned that. I mentioned it in one of my readings. It might have been, I don't know, it might have been yesterday. I'm not sure, but this has come out about, forgiving and surrendering. It will help move your connection forward as well. And, but this is a time of renewal, of, really, allowing time for stillness, allowing time for nurturing, allowing time for your spiritual growth, your individual spiritual growth. And that's going to close cycles and bring ships in, but this is telling you to go with the flow. Oh my gosh. And then we have the Emperor. Number 4, stability, security, safety. This is the deer mouse. This is structure and organization are important now. Don't be afraid to take on a leadership role. as you have much wisdom to offer. So this is coming out. I feel this is major because I feel that your person is really taking a leadership role in their life. They're closing cycles and, closing up loose ends, tying up loose ends that they need to tie up in order to come your way. And this is you doing the same thing, becoming the authority in your life, possibly people seeking you out to give advice, to help them spiritually on their journey. So really beautiful messages here. And then we have the last card that came out. This was sticking out of the top, the King of Pentacles, the King of Autumn. And this is so beautiful. The Gypsy Banner horse. They are the most gorgeous horses. They just gallop. They just flow with like grace. They just look like, freedom on legs, and their mane and their tail, they just flow. So this is being in the flow. This is having abundance, the cornucopia, everything that you need and want. This is abundance, this is having compassion, being accomplished, being grounded in the present moment, but having flourishing with abundance coming in. And just is telling yourself everything is turning out better than expected for me and my person. So telling yourself that as well. And this could be new resources, new resources coming in. This could be a new way of earning your income, a new opportunity coming in for you and your person. So this may be one of you having an idea and following up on that. Okay, so let's see who the keeper of the light. Who is the keeper of the light with the twins today? Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh my gosh. This is incredible. So the one that, Freya is sticking out of the top of the deck as well. So I'm going to take that. The Miriam. This is, this is union. This is the twins card in the deck. This is the twins in the deck. The Miriam, sacred vision. This is choose to forgive in order to heal, see the light in all, and remember love has no boundaries. Well, this is, to me, this is showing the new chapter that you and your person are walking into. Once all the cycles are closed, the karmic cycles are closed, this is the new beginning. This is the twins with the third energy, between them, the energy of, that unconditional love, the God energy, the universal energy. And it shows the purity between you. But this is, sacred vision. This is also, you may be, I was trying to explain this through a message, a comment, but you may be starting to see your person's visions, them seeing yours. 1331 on the clock, mirrored numbers. You're even starting to mirror each other more. You may get precognition or premonition of what's happening. And I use the example of, you may look out, and this is with your physical eyes as well. So I'm talking third eye visions you may share. And then with your physical eye, you may see, you may look out and you may see part of a rainbow. But when you look again, it's not actually there. So you're getting a precognition or a premonition, and later in the day you may see that rainbow and it's truly up in the sky, and you may see actually a full rainbow. So that was just a simple example of how precognition, you may be or premonition, you may be getting visions with your regular eyes, having those kinds of visions. And it's a gift. It's a gift that's coming online. For some of you, take it as it resonates. And then Freya came out. This is cycles and phases. this is the beginning. There's a beginning with every ending. So this is magic coming in from now to the new moon, where you're wrapping up any major karmic cycle. And this is, illusions being revealed so that you can close up the cycle and release anything that needs to be released. But this is happening, this is happening with grace and with ease. That ending is creating a new beginning, and it's it's closing one big cycle of separation in order to step into a new beginning of deeper divine love with your person. So I hope this helps, and I'm wishing you a beautiful, lovely day. Namaste.